Morphogenics podcast is it's a podcast that interviews or talks with and has discussions with people in the agribusiness as well as the food industries. So it's our aim is to have discussions and interviews with people doing interesting things in those industries. So I'm very happy to have you as a guest today on the podcast. And just to reiterate, Al, what problems are those again?
The problems that they're facing, it's the biggest thing is the runoff water, right? The contaminants that are running into the environment. And then if they're in the facility, where's the water going? You know, they have to have some way to capture it. If they're just washing on a concrete floor, you have a lot of water, and what that does is just create mold and everything that they don't want inside that facility. So now you have a footprint that you're capturing the water in. You can treat anything that's won't go outside into your facility. So, everything is contained in one footprint. It's not going all over the place.
Okay.
And that's a big part of it.
No, fantastic. And to make a distinction, it is interior agricultural space, not external field base.
Well, I can do both. I've done both because if they're taking it from the fields, they still have to wash whatever they're washing, the pots and the things, and it's the same thing, right? You can't run off if they can reuse it for a period of time over and over again. You know, fine. Like I did a design last year where it's to grow outside and inside. They're washing the pots that they use outside in the same facility, right? So they're worried about bringing what they have outside inside, that they could have the mice, the pests, the mites, and everything else that's associated with that type of cleaning. So they bring it into the Geomat. It's get washed, it goes through the tanks. Once it hits a period of time, that water, we throw a switch and it goes back into their irrigation pond. So then they could use that water that was used in the wash cycle in their irrigation also. So I thought that was pretty slick because they have the runoff ponds, but it's a way to get rid of the water after a fact once we reach that level.
Absolutely.
They all have the same problem, but each one's unique. And that's where I come in. Like I can make it any way you want it. Using not your typical concrete containment area. We can put it here, you can move it, I can make it any size you want. If you're watching this specific size table, I can make the unit to that table. So it's really energized me, and I'm really excited going forward in this.
Absolutely. All right. Yeah, I'd love to keep in touch.
All right, it was nice meeting you. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise, Al. Likewise. Have a great day further.
See you. Bye.
Yes, thanks, man. Just goodbye.
Thank you so much for watching. If you found this information useful, please click the like button, and please subscribe to receive new information from the food and agribusiness industry. Thank you. Goodbye.